Done that this year for his ball club.
That was Bertans, who came out a moment ago. Hit a couple of threes in their last playing game. Nice move there under pressure. Rebounded by Bertans. Coming up on 3 minutes to go in this opening quarter. Beal to the rim and scores. He thought he was fouled. A blocked shot by Ish Smith.
I'm used to hearing that.
Bertans for three. Yes. Pass intended for Howard. Here comes Smith racing down. Bertans open for three. Yes. Within the first quarter, had a 10-0 run. They hit 5 straight shots. They lead it here by 3 now. Because at one point, the Wizards were 17-32 as you watch Beal make his move. But the final 5 weeks, they went on a tear. They won 17 of the last 23. Hands to Westbrook. Here's Beal down the lane and lays it home. First round draft pick, 25th overall, and has had a very good rookie season. The handoff to Westbrook, easy layup. Brook, watched by Green. Lead pass, Beal. He's being played by Simmons. Beal on the drive, he beat the 24. Embiid cannot finish. Here come the Wizards. Beal on a catch and shoot, yes.
And that was made by Simmons. He just baits the defense, gets into the paint, draws so much attention, finds Harris for that trail of 3.
Make it 33 for Harris, a playoff career high, and Beal right back.
Baskets and opportunities at the offensive end. Washington's got to lock in and get a good shot attempt here at this goal.
And here is Beal with the reverse. Beautiful shot.
And just a point of emphasis, Doc Rivers teaching defense, getting this team to completely buy in. And it was on display on that run right there. But Beal, once again, getting downhill into the paint.
With the jumper. He's had it from 3-point range and now 2-point range. 11 points for Seth Curry. Gafford gets inside. You see Embiid did not want to pick up number 4. Here's Beal. No, gives it up. And the putback by Beal.
Large part because of the defensive play of the Sixers, but you have to find a way to get some points and, of course, get stops on the other end.
Matisse Thybulle providing some problems for Beal. Then Beal got the step and scores. Beal watched by Simmons. Beal able to get away. Goes high off glass. What a sequence for Bradley Beal.
A little ISO at the elbow, and he loves that fadeaway.
Doc Rivers has utilized Embiid perfectly with all the foul trouble. Gafford, watched by Green, gets it in. Beal, open shot. Hachimura, and continues his success for a 7-point lead. And that will wrap it. Philadelphia 76ers as Beal takes.
And Len squirts it over to Rui Hachimura with the help of Westbrook. It's an early 4-point lead for the 76ers, 2.5 minutes in. Bradley Beal playing through Embiid. That's a strong take.
Oh my goodness.
Bradley Beal off the pick and the pop. Ooh. And Washington with the lead by 1. They've been to the postseason, 19 winning seasons out of the first 21. Now Bradley Beal on a little fall away over a good defender in Danny Green.
The post-ups have been really good for the 76ers, whether it's Tobias, that case Ben. Again, painted area.
Beal with 8 here in the first.
They'll feed off him with that group on the floor offensively, and he gives it away. Bradley Beal with the good hands and takes it the distance. Points off the takeaway.
Sprinting right down the lane, forcing Shake Milton to guard him.
Bradley Beal on the flyby. Hachimura going to the mid-range game, and it pays off.
I think he rolled his left ankle on that sweet dime.
See if the Sixers don't try to get a timeout here.
So Washington in good shape. Bradley Beal has been the catalyst. He's 6 for 8 from the field. And Slow-Mo Lopez with 16 points.
The problem is Philly has a point guard that can do the same type of thing as Ben Simmons.
It'll be Bradley Beal. Little Euro into the paint. Kind of froze Joel Embiid.
I have no problem with that shot at all, though. I think Ben Simmons needs to do more of that.
Real good news. You saw Tobias Harris on the sideline. Bradley Beal gets the roll. Simmons has 16, 18 for Bradley Beal. Nobody else in double figures for the Wizards. Beal gets home again.
Philadelphia has a Bradley Beal problem right now.
And Tobias Harris super efficient to get his 12 points. Beal breaking it off. He's got another.
I think it might be one of those special nights, Joe. Bradley Beal with the snatch back.
Ben Simmons on the dime. His 5th assist to go along with 5 boards and a big 16 points. Now Bradley Beal, it's his night from outside. During the regular season and scoring 117 a game, but dead last and giving up points at almost 120 a contest. Get it to the hot hand, the mid-range. Bradley Beal, it continues. He is now 12 of 16 for the field. That's not been a problem for Washington this year. It's usually getting stops with their dead last and opponent's points. Alex Len, perfect drop on the bounce by Bradley Beal. Fouled out of the game, but the win for Russell at OKC. It'll be Bradley Beal and stops on a dime for the mid-range game.
And that move is so tough. And look how much space he created against Ben Simmons.
Under 4.5 to play here in the third. Tobias Harris, I'm telling you, you know what? As good as Tobias Harris has become as a defender.
An early bucket for Simmons on the layup. Washington will have just shy of 10,000 fans in this game, most they've had all season.
Want to see him be aggressive behind the three-point line as well when he stretches the defense out from getting into the paint, making those mid-range jump shots just like that. It's just cool to see, you know, when you're removed from the game, you still want to be a part of it. And to see that Carter jersey, it's still, you know, it's a great feeling.
So when he was flying to D.C., he was emotional, but told me that he was going to hit the ground running. That's the promise that he made to himself, and that's what he's trying to do here, Ryan.
So that's 3 on Dwight. Embiid back in. Here is Beal, mid-range, sure.
Game 3 back in the grindhouse, a place what I'm familiar of. I tell you, Donovan Mitchell's comeback game after missing 17 games in 40 days. And, I mean, we talk about the elongated ball fake a la Tracy McGrady to into the traffic, finish with the left hand.
In these first 3 games of this best-of-7 first-round series, Philadelphia, meanwhile, with the 72 points, most they've put up in a first half of the playoffs since 1978.
And knocked them down. Anytime it's been a contest, they have not been able to make them. So they have the formula. Once again, there's an open 3 to a make.
Green put the ball on the floor more. He shot 5 of 8 from 3. And as far as Joel Embiid, they can only hope to slow him. That's why Brooks said he's an MVP caliber player, Ryan and Vince.
Now you go get him and get him to turn his back instead of just waiting and picking your team apart, whether he's scoring or making the right play.
Beal trying to do everything he can. 21 points now.
I was not shooting not getting in the paint, just shooting threes, and he did it all last game, and they had a big win. And look for them to stick to the same formula until Phoenix is able to stop it.
They obviously made a coaching change. They hired Doc Rivers after 7 years with the Clippers. Beal with a strip. Here comes Westbrook.
Westbrook now tied with Jason Kidd, Vince's old teammate, with 11.
That 6'9" frame at point guard. He's always looking down on the competition on that fast break.
Nice shot outside. They need that from the 3-time All-Star, Bradley Beal. Trying to get some playing time. Thibault is there. We know, of course, about Shake Milton. Players that come off the bench, and a little floater inside by Beal is good. Screen by Howard. Walls him off. The drive by Harris. Third miss right in front for Tobias Harris. Beal, the fake, the drive, and the finger roll will fall. Has had double-doubles and triple-doubles, it seems like, all season long. Beal trying to twist his way free. Got it!
Wow.
Big shot the hard way.
The pace has picked up for the Washington Wizards.
Here comes Harris trying to concoct something inside. Knocked away by Beal. Smith, Bertans, triple. Tobias Harris out there. You see Scott screened by Simmons, who gets the entry pass and knocked away on the play by Gafford. Another block for him. Berton's beautiful bounce outside. Here's a three. Beal put it down. And an offensive rebound, the first tonight. And it goes to Simmons. New shot clock for Philadelphia. Tobias Harris blocked, and Simmons will follow. He's got 9 in the game.
Your height.
Here comes Beal. Zigzags, got it with a great-looking drive. Beal looking for Smith. Picked up by Ben Simmons, playing with 4 fouls. Taking it the other way and losing the ball. And Beal 3-on-2. Beal will float and fly and miss, and Hachimura! Missing a couple right there. Beal 3 right down the hatch. 8 in a row overall. What a fight Washington's putting up tonight. Hachimura the fake, and he'll dazzle his way for 2. 2.5 to go. Third quarter. The fake, the drive. Oh, he roars up for 2. He tries to carve wide open. Neto triple. Good.
Now they got the switch they wanted with Curry on Beal.
Now Green outside Neto. Slides by a couple. Takes it in and gives Washington the lead. Green's on Beal. He'll work to the baseline in the fadeaway. Got it. Big shot that time. Bradley Beal. It's Beal. Green is there. Switch on D. Simmons to the rack and outside. Hachimura 3. Bullseye.
Still a tough matchup because of the big fella inside. Westbrook looking for Beal. Shot clock gets late here. Pump fake on a 3. There goes Beal to the rack and he scores. So it's Westbrook and Beal that open up the scoring for the Wizards. Did it in game 4. Kind of away from the play as well. Now he is out for this series. Definitely have more on that a little bit later.
Coming into this game, so being able to knock down that first one is a confidence builder for a young man that can put the ball in the basket.
Oh, how shifty is Bradley Beal? The lone starter running with the bench. Smith, Lopez, and Gill, the 3 bench players running with Neto and Beal, and it's Bradley Beal who laces them up
at a young age.
Hachimura hits a 2. Hachimura coming off a 20-point game. That is a rookie that is ready for the bright lights. He's had some moments this year. See the 5 on the floor. Beal might have got away with a travel. He scores it inside. Moments in game 4. He's got 2 in a row here as Beal trying to get around Gafford. And Beal hits a little mid-range jumper. Bradley Beal with 15 first-half points.
Beal, you could see a Sixer. He's so good. A second Sixer, always in the neighborhood, as Westbrook has been terrific from the outside.
A little bit of range right here coming out in the third quarter. See if Washington can break that West wide open for a 3 right on cue.
Russell Westbrook knocks down a triple.
His playoff career high is 22 as Beal follows his own miss.
Beal leads the Wizards with 23. Neto passes up a 3. Now he's on the drive. Bradley Beal for 3. Got it. Right at the end of the shot clock. Bradley Beal.
Neto, they just stayed and no one communicated. That just left Harris open. Shooting practice.
Bradley Beal, that's a spot. Tough shot. Nobody makes him like Bradley Beal.
He wants him more comfortable there. He said the more practice he gets, the better off we'll all be.
I thought it was interesting, Stephanie, is how Neto fires up a 3 and knocks it down.
He should have coached somewhere. I don't know why he did. I really don't. I mean, because he possibly could have got coach of the year with that kind of thing.
Hachimura is fouled.
20-year-old rookie.
He went off a couple of times in the regular season. One of those at the end of the regular season is Bradley Beal, a tough shot coming out of that timeout.